Ruth meets Boaz in the field, from chance to providence. When Naomi and Ruth returned to Bethlehem, they were in poverty. To provide for them, Ruth went to glean behind the harvesters, as the law of Moses allowed the poor to pick up what was left. And, as it turned out, Scripture says, she came to the field of Boaz, a wealthy man of integrity who feared God. Boaz noticed Ruth's humility and diligence, and treated her kindly, telling his workers to leave grain for her to gather, and even inviting her to share a meal. At first glance, this meeting seemed like mere coincidence, but in truth it was providence. In the ordinary task of gleaning, in the seeming randomness of steps, God's larger plan began to unfold. Ruth's human quality was her humility and diligence. She did not complain about her loss, nor demand privilege. She quietly picked up each stalk of grain to care for her mother-in-law. Psychology reminds us, patience in small things builds resilience for larger challenges. Existential philosophy says meaning is not found in extraordinary acts, but in how we commit ourselves wholeheartedly to ordinary ones. Boaz appears as an image of kindness. He could have ignored her, yet he stopped, noticed, and extended generosity to the vulnerable. True strength often lies not in exercising power but in stooping down to lift up the weak. This story makes me ask, do I recognize the coincidences in my life as mere accidents, or as moments of God's providence? And do I have the humility to gather the stalks of grain in the ordinary? Or am I only chasing the spectacular? Ruth and Boaz remind me, true blessing comes through simple encounters where chance becomes the beginning of grace.